Have you ever wondered how they make those faceless videos you see over and over again on YouTube? Well, I wondered, and I figured out how to do it. So let me show you. Hi, this is Tech Tony, or Tony Self, coming with a tip and a tutorial and maybe also a review of a really cool app called Invideo.io. It's one of the different video items that I found that can do the faceless videos. And it's pretty easy. Well, it's not easy, but it makes sense. It's one of the higher rated ones. Here's my Invideo app that you have. It will create these movies for you using AI. You can absolutely just generate it out for using this whole thing, not creating a script that I did using ChatGPT. I like to use ChatGPT, and I'll show you step by step how I created this amazing video series. Here's the video series on my YouTube account. You can go ahead and like and subscribe. It's on Anthony Self. This is what I created using Invideo. The story of Rancho de los Palos Verdes begins long before the Americans arrived. Spain claimed California, establishing missions and offering land grants. In 1846, Governor Pio Pico awarded it. Now, what's cool about this video is that Invideo did all of the little drop-ins, and I didn't read that or narrate that whole script. Rather, I trained Invideo with my voice, and I just put in the text, and here it is, the actual video that I was working on. I'll go to my home here, and this is part 2. And this particular one, it actually has the script built in. This is actually final production, so I don't know if I can edit it again. I probably can, but anyways, this allows me to push this out. I see I've done a few videos on these faceless videos, but it's really really easy. The first thing you really have to do when you set up with Invideo.ai is to make sure you have a good solid sample, a voice sample. And I did about a good 5 minutes. I read one of my book, which is also available on Amazon. I feel like I'm pitching everything today, but that's what I used. I went ahead and I used just record on my or simple record on my Mac, and then I came with this nice little file, and then I went ahead, and this is how it sounds. Hi, this is Tony Self, looking at giving Nvidia AI the permission to use my voice in this workplace. So I read the whole book. This is one of the samples that I did. But so you need a good solid voice sample at the high peak. That's one thing I discovered, because initially when I did this using my computer's microphone, and I trained it and clone it. And where that's at is you go under the menu option. You'll see you have some options here, and it's called voices. And you can buy or add voices, and this is my voice here. And then when you hit your plus sign and you put your recording, you have to say it's at least 30 seconds. I recommend doing 5 minutes. And then you have to mention I give Nvidia AI the permission to use my voice in this workspace, and that's what you heard. Then you drop that particular file into this, and then it analyzes it, and now I have my custom voice called Tony that's ready to use. In addition, they have other voices as well, but this is my voice that's now high quality, and I can create those type of things. So if I wanted to create a quick video, it says here create AI video, I'll say create a video on owning Great Danes. And it will actually, you have to spell it right. Well, actually, you probably don't. Not nowadays. That's the one thing that's going to go away, is being able to write properly. Generate a video. And it's now analyzing. It's going to create a video script automatically. So I like to go, and the one I showed you before, I actually created the script from some content that I had when I attended a class on the history of Palos Verdes. And this class, this book I've had forever. You can do this to the audience. It tells you dog lovers, clean is usually what they recommend, and the platform, you can do a reel, a TikTok. In this case, I'm going to do YouTube. And then it's going to do this. It's going to create this quick video so you can kind of see how that's done, and I'll show, and you can preview it, and I'll put my narration to it. Going back to the video that I created here, the Sepulveda does. So I had this huge workbook. It was a class that I attended for the Palos Verdes Peninsula Association of Realtors. I am a PV designated realtor, understanding the complexities of our environment. If you have not heard of Palos Verdes, it's been in the news. Unfortunately, we have a landslide that's been around for over 50 years, probably longer. but it's been in use for 50 years, and unfortunately, it has had a big impact on a lot of people in that area. We've had the different Wayfarers Chapel that is no longer there, and my uncle got married there. So I had all this material. It was printed, and I used a program to scan it. So I just used my thing. The problem is, once you scan it, you actually have to then take it. And this is what I got the scan. This big document. This was about 78 pages, and I actually have 4 more sections. And you can kind of see here. So I went ahead and I said, okay, I'm going to create some of the information from that. And I went ahead and created. I took that information. I said, create me a script based upon the history of Palos Verdes. And this is where it came back. This is where you use the ChatGPT. And in my ChatGPT, I dropped that document in there. And you have to, one other thing too, when you scan something, if it's not printed from a PDF document, you need to enable the text component of it. I use a great program called, where is that? Right here, Elucidate. This program is amazing. You can take any scan, and it does what we call optical character recognition. And this particular program, you drop any PDF you've scanned, and it will add text to it. So I added text, so that way ChatGPT can read it. And then I based a whole series, a 10-episode series. Is 10? What did I say? Yeah. And this is, I archived this, and this is what I can create a video script based upon that. And this is a video script that I have. Then I took this, and I just copied it. Then I dropped it into Invideo, and it created this actual video. And I had to do some changes to it, and I'll show you here. So here's this light one is still going. It's 20% with the Gentle Giants. Oh, it's done. So you saw what I put in there, and I'm going to click on edit. And the way that works is it has nice stock video of this, and it says, hey there, dog lovers. Today I'm diving into why Great Danes might be the best pets you could ever have. Yeah, you've heard me right. These Gentle Giants are more than just their impressive size. Now, what's nice about this is that I can change the script. I could have uploaded initially. In this case, you saw me, I used AI to generate it, and it'll go and I can change the media. But here's the narrator part. So this is where you can change it. So the narrator, that's the one that's trained to me. If I wanted to change to a different speaker, these are built-in speakers. Let's say I put in speaker 5, and you can also change the speed. And then I'll go ahead and say, okay, apply changes. So now it's changing it. You can change wording. You can drop in different pictures. You saw I was doing that for the other thing here. This is live, so we'll see how this goes. And it's still changing the script. You can see it there. And once that's done, you hit play. You can do a quick preview of it. And the quality is not 100%. This is the final download quality that I got from when I did the other one. You can see it's pretty amazing. This is what I uploaded to YouTube. The story of Rancho de los Palos Verdes begins long before the Americans arrived. Nice, crisp quality. So there's a half a gigabyte. Momentous changes to comes with songs, everything else. So it's still working through it right now. So while that's thinking, let me go back to Invideo here. So okay, so I did the episodes, and it's still working. So when I got I put it up into the ChatGPT. When I said, okay, I need to get that one going for the service here, and it is there. It is. There we go. I lost it. So I took that and I put it into Invideo, the script, and then from the script, it created that great little video that we actually have. And let's see if it's done. Okay, it's done here. So this is that voice 5.
Hey there, dog lovers. Today I'm diving into why Great Danes might just be the best pets you could ever have. Yeah, you heard me right. These gentle giants are more than just their impressive size. First off, let's talk about their temperament.
That looks just like my Great Dane.
Great Danes are known for being incredibly gentle and affectionate. Despite their towering stature, they're often referred to as gentle giants.
That's very true.
They're great with kids and tend to form strong bonds.
That's also very true. All right, so that was just created automatically. You can see it's nice, and I can change the verbiage. But this time I'm going to have it from me. So I'm going to change the speaker to the narrator, which is the voice that I actually put in there. And once I do that, it will now apply changes. Instead of that voice 5, it's now going to work with what I have here. So we'll go back to the beginning, and this time it's going to be my voice. Hey there, dog lovers. Today, I'm diving into why Great Danes might just be the best pets you could ever have. Yeah, you heard me right. These gentle giants are more than just their impressive size. And you'll notice, I'm wondering, I may need to give it a more of a larger reading for it to reference, and also different types of work. You want to make sure you get enough work. So it's training it on the voice. The other voices are great. I think they're a little bit more emotional, but what's nice is that I didn't read that. That was all done, and I can change this if I want to. I can change the pictures. Maybe that actually looks like my dog. Or I can change the music, and then you can. What's cool about it too is as when you go back to the main part, you can also give it further commands, like delete the second chapter. It's not really relevant. Or make this chapter half as long. It's too wordy. So you can use the AI to further edit the video that you have, or if you like the way it sounds or it's done, you say download video, and then it specifies on watermarks. I have the paid version, or if it's like the AI branding, in this case we're going to do none, and then what kind of quality. I don't have 4K, it's a little bit extra to pay for that. 1080 is perfectly fine. So then it is now going to create the video for me, and I can upload this to my YouTube channel, which I probably will as a sample. I'm going to listen to all of it, not through this video. And then when I go back to my ChatGPT, then I'm going to use my YouTube video title creator. And what I do is I archive these things. And then this here, I'll say, okay, create a video. And this way, it's I just pasted the whole thing on it. Let me go to the top. Hopefully, make you sick here. The prompt that I use is I need your help in creating a captivating title, description, and tags for a YouTube video. Keep YouTube SEO in mind while writing them. The title should be focused on getting people to click on the short, and description tags should be optimized for SEO purposes. I use this for shorts and also videos. Please separate each tag with comma. Here, a general idea of what the video is about. And I pasted the entire script that I got from ChatGPT for episode 2. And then ChatGPT came back with a great video prompt for it, and it shows me exactly what it is. And let's see here. Title: The Pueblo Land Grant, The Rise and Fall of Rancho de los Palos Verdes. In episode 2 of this is what I use for my YouTube to create that. And then my faceless video is done. So Invideo AI is a great tool. This is what I discovered, and how to create these faceless videos, because I see them all the time, and I was really interested in doing that. So you get some credits. It actually pulls when you pay for it. You'll get the I have the Plus account, and I'm trying to remember exactly what I pay. Oh, so my Plus account is $50 a month if you do monthly, and it creates up to 10 minutes. Or you can also have a free one too. There's going to be a stamp on it. So again, a lot of these different types of programs, they're free. So I recommend you take a look at it and try to utilize it in what you do. But I like it. So far Invideo has been pretty cool, and I've been taking video scripts instead of me reading it. Now there's another service that I use, and I'll do a video on it later, called HeyGen, for actual videos for me. And I'm going to actually take this video and use this video to train that video for my video avatar, which is crazy. But in this case, if I don't want to use myself in there, but I want to have just these quick, just reels, faceless videos, I call them, this is what I found, and this is actually a pretty good service. And so far, I've been very happy with it. We're looking at 79%, almost done. So hopefully you like this information, and yeah, it's you can do a lot with this. So really, there's no reason why you can't create content, and this is how I did it, using Invideo.io, and I really like it, and I encourage everybody to use it. And I'll post this Great Dane video to my channel. Like and subscribe, and hopefully you'll have a good time with this. So if you have any questions, it's Tony Self signing off. Send me a message or post in the comments down below, and happy to chat with you. All right, y'all have a good one, and we'll chat very soon. See you later. Bye.